back to the Calisthenics YouTube channel. If you're new here, I post every single Friday at 2 p.m. Central Time, so make sure you subscribe and turn on bell notifications, that way you never miss a future drop. Today's video is going to be super dope because I'm going to be talking about how to effectively combine calisthenics and weights to have the most optimal workouts possible. In my opinion, the best training program is one that has a good balance of calisthenics as well as weightlifting, because both bring so many good things to the table, and so it's best to combine both of them into your workouts. I'm going to be showing you what that looks like, how to effectively do that to make your workouts as optimal as possible. This morning I am like starving and we had no food at the crib, so basically I'm going to go to Starbucks, cop like a breakfast sandwich or something like that. I already took some pre just because I was a little bit tired, so I figured why not get the pump going in the car. Yeah, and apparently everybody and their mom goes to Starbucks in the morning. So.
Good morning, this is Lauren. What can I get started for you?
Yeah, can I just get that sausage, cheddar, and egg sandwich?
Yeah, anything else for you today?
Nah, that'll be it.
How are you today?
Doing good, how are you?
I'm good. Here you go.
Thank you so much.
Have a good one.
Yeah, you too. Yeah, this is for sure gas, bro. Check that out. Come on. Alright, so here's the deal. Before I work out, I wanted to talk to y'all. I know I mentioned this in some of my earlier videos about calisthenics versus weights, right? And I'm just gonna say it straight out. Calisthenics is harder than weights. Before you get all upset, hear me out and just listen to me, okay? Because you already heard me in the first part of this video. I said that I think a balance of both is what's optimal. So I'm not bashing on weights at all. That's not the case. But I think calisthenics is harder because so much of calisthenics is compound movements. And so let's say I'm doing an L-sit pull-up. I am literally activating so many muscles, and it takes so much core strength as well as body control to complete and perform a movement like that. Weights is just like everything's so isolated, right? And obviously it depends what you're doing, but for hypertrophy training in general, like if you're trying to train to specifically gain muscle and you're lifting weights, it is very it's just very isolated. And don't get me wrong, you can make something as hard as you want it to be, right? And so when I trained weights, y'all saw some of my videos, I train really hard. It's not that I don't train hard, I train super hard. But when I got back into calisthenics about a week ago and I did my first full calisthenics workout, I did a bunch of L-sit to muscle ups, I did a bunch of things like that, bro. Like I was so sore because the different muscles that like I haven't used doing weights were like, it was super evident. And so lifting weights is definitely better for gaining weight. That's one thing I'll say. It's just pretty obvious. Like you can have a lot more resistance, because I got to the heaviest I've ever been, about 154, doing weights consistently. And so that's definitely something that I would say if you're looking to gain weight specifically, weights is definitely the way to go. You can do it with calisthenics, don't get me wrong. You can train weighted calisthenics, get your diet on point, you can do all the right things, but for the most part, weights is going to be way more effective. And calisthenics is just like a different game. They're both different at the end of the day. I don't think one is not necessarily better than the other in all aspects. They each have their part that I think makes them effective and makes them good for certain things. So that is why I feel like using both is optimal, right? Training calisthenics as well as training weights is going to be what gets you the strongest, the most muscle built. Yeah, I don't want anyone to think that I'm hating on lifting weights or any specific type of training. Every single type of training has its own goal. It has its own, ways that it's beneficial. But in my opinion, I think calisthenics is definitely harder than weights. I think it just takes a lot more out of you. Take it for what it's worth. Both are awesome ways of training, and combining them both I feel like is the best way to train. So in today's workout is going to be that there's not one specific way to combine them and intertwine them. I'm just going to be showing you one of the ways, and essentially what I'm going to be doing is using calisthenics as kind of a precursor to the weights I'm doing and exhausting my muscles. That way my weight sets are more intense. So with that said, I'm going to finish up this breakfast sandwich, and I feel feel like my pre-workout's starting to wear off. So I'm gonna try to hurry up, and then we're gonna get inside and we're gonna hit a workout. So. Oh yeah, Mr. D, let's go. Yo, this who I'm trying to look like. Come on, that's my goals right there, baby. All right, so I'm gonna be recording or trying to give y'all as much as I can throughout my workout. I partially want y'all to just kind of follow along, see how I'm structuring my workout. I'll try and you know, put my little input here and there throughout the workout, but today's chest and triceps, so yeah, pump's gonna go crazy. Let's get it. Right now, basically, I'm just warming up. I'm gonna do a few sets of body weight exercises, hitting the chest and the triceps, and then that's gonna filter into my weights. That way I'm already pumped. I'm already ready for some really intense top sets where I'm gonna be training till failure. So doing calisthenics first, getting the muscles warm, getting a pump, and then exhausting them until failure with weights. All right, so I've hit a few sets, done some bodyweight exercises. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to weights. I'm gonna work upper chest, so I'm gonna hit incline press, and then I'm just gonna superset that with tricep pull downs. Both of those muscles are already pretty exhausted. Got my chest pumped and then my triceps pumped, so I'm gonna try and train a couple sets till failure, so let's see. Y'all just saw me do some chest flies. Another effective way to combine calisthenics with weights is gonna be hitting a weighted exercise like that, and then doing a superset, exhausting yourself by doing something that hits a similar muscle group like dips. So it's gonna also hit lower chest as well as your shoulders. So it's gonna be super effective, and it's gonna be a great way to just do a failure burnout set and exhaust your muscles to failure. You're making them ugly faces, bro. That's what happens when you train hard, yo. I can't speak. That's pretty much gonna be it. I just wanted to show you guys what it looks like to effectively use calisthenics as well as weights. I got some grad parties today to go to, so I just hit a really quick workout. Destroyed my chest, triceps, not bad. Got them pumped, but I wouldn't say I destroyed them. But that's gonna be what that looks like.
integrating calisthenics and weights. As you can see, those dips that could usually be super easy after a set of cable chest flies are absolutely brutal. So integrating both and incorporating both in your workouts can be super effective for crazy gains, as well as getting crazy strength, crazy body control, core strength. The benefits are endless. So make sure you do something like this whenever you're working out, all right?
All right, we're back at the crib. You already know what the vibes is. Klout Cravings is the best protein on the market. It tastes super good. And personally, I don't like when my protein is super thick and rich. It makes my stomach hurt. So they have a perfect blend of, you know, super rich taste, but not like super full, not super filling, I mean. And literally I just use it with water. So put some cravings in a blender bottle and then add some water, shake it up, and drink it, all right? That's hot water, because I was cleaning up my old bottle. But it's still good. It's like hot cookies and cream, chocolate. Anyways, drink your protein. Cody is gonna save you 15% at checkout. Thank you guys so much for always supporting me. You know, I'm trying to chase a dream here, and you guys are the ones who are making that happen. Obviously God too, mainly God, but y'all help. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked it, make sure you smash that like button. Comment down below with a future video idea you have for me. Posting every single Friday, 2 p.m. Central Time, so turn on your bell notifications. We'll see you in the next one. All love, peace.